My people, wonder shall never end. Apostle Chibuzo, 3 years old baby, where Lovette born for him. We don't see him. Make una come in. Apostle Chibuzo wife don't finally talk for this matter. Apostle Chibuzo wife don't give call to this girl to see the baby. So Apostle Chibuzo get wife. Hey, wait. So all these pastors, I don't know say get wife oh. So Apostle Chibuzo get wife and he get children, but he not get boy pikin. So na side chick, which is this Lovette one they see so. Now this one now he born first boy for him. Even the rest girls when Apostle Chibuzo give belle, they not born boy, all of them born girls. Now this one when the pikin dey 3 years. Now, una not say the pikin when this girl Lovette when I play yesterday, the pikin when she born is 3 years old, 3 years and 5 months now. Mona see wetin Apostle Chibuzo wife do. How it reach out to this girl. Just listen, the video not long, okay? Make we play am from this our brother we put her here. Okay, so please just be patient. Let's do the watching of the video. Okay.
Way to make him go for a DNA test.
Okay, we'll continue from where we stop.
He has always refused that he doesn't want to go for a DNA test. They said no. The barrister said he told him,
clear now.
If these children are saying you got them pregnant and you are saying you did not, prove yourself wrong. And the only way you can do that is to get a DNA test. So they had to force him. This thing I'm telling you started all in June. It took them July, August, September, October, November to be able to force this man to go for a DNA test.
Not clear.
5 months, last year 2022.
Oh shit. My play audio.
So that was it. And then 3 months into the pregnancy, someone else actually got pregnant for him. And there he came and started telling me that someone told him that I was having an affair with my ex-boyfriend when I was in his house. So that the pregnancy is not his own. That he is not responsible. So that I should not come and give him another man's child and expect him to take care of the baby. I was like, where is that information coming from? I was not in any relationship before I came to your house. The person I was with at that time, we had broken up. When I came to your house, I was not with anybody. So where is that kind of information coming from? He said he got it from a reliable source. I said, anyway, that is not my problem because I know it is a lie. He said, okay, I should bear it at the back of my mind that he will not be taking care of me and the pregnancy again until I deliver. And then we go for a DNA test.
Mona, listen well, oh.
There is even a DNA test, at least. You will get to know the truth. And I actually thought it was a joke.
For the people who not believe this girl, make una listen right now. DPO dey for inside this matter. Apostle Chibuzo wife dey for this matter. Make una watch well. For those of una where they worship pastor, where they say, oh, she's lying, oh, the thing is not corresponding. Now listen and listen good.
He refused taking responsibility for the pregnancy. You call him, he won't answer you. You send him message, he will not respond. Once in 2 months, he will send you 50,000. You can stay and say, probably by the time I have gotten angry and talk and cry, maybe sometimes after getting angry and begging him, I will now stop getting angry, I will start begging him. That's when he will send money. So at that point, it was as if I was now forcing him to take responsibility. He kept telling me he doesn't want to invest in another man's child. And at that point, after a while, I got into depression. So many things started happening. Throughout the pregnancy, I was always alone. I couldn't tell anybody. Every single time I told him, if you continue with this, I'll be forced to tell somebody about it. He said, if you tell anybody about this thing, he will threaten me. You don't know you're dealing with something that will consume you and your whole family. He will do this, he will do that. So, fast forward to 2020, March, I had the child. 21st March.
How old is this child?
It's currently 3 years and 3 months.
Okay.
So, fast forward to 2020, March 21st, I had the baby. He requested for a picture. I sent him a picture, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm sending you 100,000 now. Go and buy AC. Put inside the room where the baby will be sleeping. I don't want him to sweat till I do DNA test."
Do you still have the account number he's using to send this money?
I have, yes, it's still the same account. On the 21st
Not clear
of March 2020 in the evening.
Oh, it's okay.
So if we go for a statement of account, we are going to see this.
Yes, you will see it.
Before this phone not go
on
together.
21st of March.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Well, the same phone. It's not the same phone. Is this the same phone you're using right now?
No, it's not the same phone I'm using right now.
Okay.
Yes. So after that day, I still did not answer him. I went to the house. Even after the baby was born, he was actually his very carbon copy. He still refused to take responsibility. That being said, this thing kept happening. 2021, he sent Chinedu outside. He kept telling me he would do a DNA test. The baby was 1 year, no DNA test. 2 years, no DNA test. He kept promising, nothing came up. We were still beating around the bush. Today, at some point, I told him, you have to do this DNA test. If not, I will tell people about it. He said nobody can force him to do a DNA test. That he can only do it when his spirit tells him to do it.
Okay.
That nobody can force him to do a DNA test. So at that point, I knew probably he needed more people to talk to him. Now, the DPO that handled this case...
DPO still there alive for Dirty Thomas.
I complained to him. The DPO confronted... Yes, he's aware. The DPO confronted him. He accepted that the child is his own. But that his problem is that I am asking him to marry me. I said, marry you, okay? Marry who? Me. That
have you ever
everybody
said so?
Sorry, sir.
Have you ever said he should marry you?
Never, ever. I have never. Why will I tell him to marry me when everybody already knows I was married as of that time?
Why?
Yes. And the DPO said he told him that, but the only thing I said is that I want him to take responsibility. If he's doubting paternity, he should go for a DNA test. That he doesn't think it will take him anything to do this thing. So why is he making it an issue? He kept saying, okay, he will do it. The DPO now asked him, I would like to bring this girl to your house and I will come with her. Let her use her mouth and tell you what her problem is. Me and the DPO went to his house.
You and the DPO went to his house?
Yes. We went to his house. We got to his house, we got to his parlor, and we were in a meeting.
Una here?
If I want to talk what has been happening, he started telling me I am being ungrateful. That I should see those children he sent to Turkey, he sent to Cyprus, he did this, he did this one. I said, that is not why we are here. That is not why we are here. I'm talking about your child and you're talking about people you sent outside. How does these two issues relate? He said, you see why I'm saying she's ungrateful? You see why I'm saying she's ungrateful?
After you don't use cassava as destroy.
He was talking, I talked back at him, and the DPO was like, don't talk back at him. Allow him to talk. So I kept quiet. He kept saying I was ungrateful. I was this. This is the reason why he doesn't want to take care of the boy. He doesn't want to do this. After all, I'm married. Now why can't I just let my husband take responsibility?
Una here?
I said, who does that?
Now so they give una children when not be now. Oh, pastor say, tell DPO say this woman don't marry. Okay, they are inside your husband's house. Why not just give this baby to your husband, pastor?
Someone else. As at this time, my husband was already in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Poor man.
not aware of the truth. So, the DPO now, I now told him, what you're talking about is not why we are here. The DPO now said, this girl wants to start a business so she can move on with her life.
Exactly.
Maybe you fix some amount of money for the boy's upkeep. Give her money to start business so that she can go and live her life. You now say, so that what kind of business do I want? I said I would love to set up a unisex salon. Both male and female. He said, okay, I should make a list and go and give the welfare department. The DPO say, how does welfare come into this matter? This is you and her. Whatever you want to do, keep it between you and her.
Okay.
Welfare coming inside tomorrow, sir. You will say she went to report you.
DPO.
Keep it between you and her. He said, okay, in that case, unisex salon, how much is it? 500,000. I said 500,000 for a unisex salon. Is it for the equipment? Is it for the shop? Or which one? He said, please. He cannot do more than that. He cannot do. In fact, he has visitors. Before we know it, he called his PA to call the other visitors that were waiting for him. And we were discharged like that. And we left. We left his house. The DPO said he will get to the end of that matter. He kept calling him.
That green background make her not clear.
He said, if I cannot take 500,000, he will give 800. I said, I am not taking. I am telling you to set up a standard business for me. So I can focus on my life and forget about this whole
Drama.
child or no child. If tomorrow I have financial need for this child, and you're not available, I can as well from the business take care of the child without having to call you. I am tired. It's been 3 years. I just want to move on and live my life. He will just be looking at me that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Chai.
So the DPO kept pressurizing him. He now said, so at some point, I told the DPO, sir, I will take this thing to public. This was last year. I told him, sir, I will take this thing to public. Last year, January.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, viewers, we're not seeing her face very well because it's already late.
My own not your clear at all, no worry.
Go ahead.
So I told him, sir, I will take this thing to the media because I am tired of trying to talk to this man all by myself. He did not say anything. It was just like when he heard media, he was scared. He now said, okay, tell her, I'll give her 1 million. The DPO said it is still too small.
Oh,
so we kept talking and talking and talking. At the end of the day, DPO said, okay, if you can just make it 2 million, let us see what she can do out of the money. He said, okay, 2 million, 2 million. Outside that 2 million naira, nothing again. If it's giving me the 2 million naira, I should be paying the baby school fees from there. I should be feeding the child from there. In fact, I should take care of the child from the 2 million. The DPO says, sir, what do you mean? 2 million naira to take care of the child and start up a standard business.
The DPO is interceding between.
Yes. Yes. The DPO was always calling him and talking to him. He was saying, in fact, that is.
It's not clear. Just they listen to the voice like that. This is my 2 camera. The 2 are not playing.
2 million naira to set up a standard unit.
One and no verse. Just they listen.
At the same time, pay the child school fees, feed him from there. I myself, I have needs. So I will still be doing that from the money, and at the end of the year, I will still be paying the shop rent. He said, okay, in that case, he will be paying the shop rent. In that case, he will be paying the shop rent. The DPO can testify to this. To some point, the truth is that I wanted to walk away. I wanted to go and live my life because the drama was too much.
No.
I was in a middle. Everything was always happening. Sometimes I can send him a message.
Let me
he will read it and
now.
finish. He will not answer you. You keep repeating the same message for 3-4 days before he will say anything. This 2 million naira did not come at once. Yes, the 2 million naira came 2 times, 3 months apart. It did not come directly to my account. It went to the DPO's account.
Hear the voice.
So he can testify to this.
Okay.
The shop was rented in February.
Which year?
Yes, March, April was when he brought the first 1 million.
Which year?
Meanwhile, was it last year? Yes, last year, 2022. The shop was rented in February. March, April was when he brought the first 1 million. Now, 2 months has gone from the shop. The first 1 million, I used it in buying equipment and other things. It wasn't enough. I put it up in the shop. And then I reached out to him. I've used the 1 million and I've gotten some of the things. Please, the remaining 1 million. He said, okay, hold on, I'll give you. The first 1 million came in April. May, June was when the second 1 million naira came. The DPO can testify to this.
Now here, DPO.
Now, this same June was when his wife came back. After he sent the 1 million naira. I bought a few things I could buy, sports hairs. Now, this money was also for the baby's upkeep, his school fees. So there's no way I will carry all of them and put in the business.
Right.
So about 1.5 went into the shop. I kept 500,000. We had things we needed in the house, daily upkeep, school fees. I have my younger sister living with me, and she's going to school. I pay her transport every day. So now, his wife came back that same June, and his wife heard about the whole thing. I don't know who she heard it from. She made her investigation. They gave her my contact, and she called me.
Your wife
She called me. Yes, she called me and started asking me things that she has already known the truth, but that she want to hear the truth from me, and she expects me to tell her the truth.
What's the name of the wife?
Nkechinyere.
Nkechinyere who?
Yes, Nkechinyere Chibuzo.
Okay.
She called me and said that she has already known everything, but that she wants me to tell her the truth because she has already prayed to God, and that she has already told herself that she has heard all of us that are pregnant for her husband. We did this, we did that. So any of us that choose to tell her the truth, she will forgive the person. But that anybody will lie to her, anybody that will lie to her or anything, that the person will have God to contend with. The truth is that Apostle was not protecting me. He wasn't protecting my child. He did not care. So I had no reason hiding what has been happening. I told his wife the truth. I told her everything.
Right.
She now said that according to what she has been hearing, that she heard my child resemble her husband very well. I said I wouldn't know. She now said, okay, can she call me on a video call to see the baby? She had asked for my child's picture. I said, I'm sorry, I can't send his picture to you. He said, okay, can she call me on a video call to see him? I said, fine. She called me on WhatsApp, video call.
She did?
Yes, she did call me.
Last year?
Yes, last year, July. Yes, June, July. She saw my child. While she was on this video call, she saw my child. She was taking screenshots. After the call, because she has been asking her husband, and he has been lying that he doesn't have any child with me. That the only person he has a child with is with Joy. That he doesn't have a child.
You hear the wife even know say another people born for your husband, but no be this one.
It's me. So now I believe she actually took those screenshots to prove to her husband that she talked to me.
Yes.
And that this is the child you have been denying. So she took screenshots and then went ahead to send the screenshot to her husband. I talked to Lovett, this one, that one. It was on a Sunday night. Now, before this day, I have not been talking to Apostle for like 2-3 weeks. I have not sent him message. He has not sent me message. So I was surprised. It was around this time, 8 o'clock, like this. For the after the morning, the wife called me in the morning. The evening of that same Sunday, he sent me a message. And the message read, I have received your message. Expect mine. That was the message he sent to me. That was it. And then I was scared. Anybody in my shoe would be scared.
Okay, my people, this one a part 3 audio, which is now video, but I don't know, my phone no clear because the two phone no be the same product, so I decide to mess her up. So una here now, 5 women, 5 young girls. The one wey high pass for inside now, she's 18. She was 18 years at that time. Okay, I think she's 24 now or something like that. She was 18, and some of the 14, some of the 13. When this man give belle, and do you know that this thing is not even news? Nigeria police, DPO, what do they call it? I go look for the name of the DPO when they for this case. They no fit arrest this man. Say stop to they do these children like this. DPO, I go look for the name of the man and the picture of that DPO. When he know the small children when this man give belle, so you can imagine say now DPO account. Now this man they put money, then now the man DPO go come forward the whole money, give the victim, say take go do your business. Another one take go do your DPO no fee help. What a country, my Nigeria people, what a country. And this man continue. At this point, yeah, I think this man no they knock these children for pleasure's sake, like he want just knock their kpikus. I not think this man they do this thing for purpose. It get wetin they use this, they get wetin they collect from these children. That's why if you go the man house, female children, 9 many pass. If this man get 20 children, 2 9 be boys. The rest of them are 6 years old girl, 7 years old girl, 10 years old girl. Now they park for streets. They say I am happy them, I am happy them. Whereas this man go they knock all of them. For those of una children, one say I didn't believe her. I did not. So I say pikin. They have child out of it. 3 years and 5 months old baby. Beautiful baby. Now that girl born or Lovett born for this man. And no be only she. So many like that. You know why they take care of the rest? And the wife not born boy pikin. Only one boy pikin when Apostle Chibuzo get. Now this small girl born. Now be the 5 years. Now be the 3 years and 5 months. 3 years and 3 months or 5 months, sorry. Now let she now born boy for this man. But the man they cover the rest people mouth. And the shame, how I want to call this DPO, honey? DPO of a station. So you know something like this. Even the 14 years old story. This DPO still they go this man house, go they beg and say this 14 years old day street I beg help her. Why this man go give the belle finish drop there for streets? That's what I'm asking. And I pray right now for every woman, every religious Christian mothers. Or you never born, you go born a female child for future. Almighty God, you when sit down there, they say this girl is from the pit of hell, meaning the mama must still come from the pit of hell. You not go no peace for your life. Your children will never find favor. All your daughters, man go take advantage of them, even when they never reach 18 years. And they go tell you, say, you don't get anything to do. It must happen to you in the mighty name of Jesus. If it not happen to you, go happen to the children when you born, the one when they born, their grandchildren. Because the one that they do religious for that country is wrong. Because you are a Christian, and this man did this for you to leave your honest opinion and say, oh, I don't even know what to say in this matter. I am shocked. That's even good. For you to say, I don't know. I don't even think the man even do this girl. I just think politician is just paying this girl. God no go forgive you now. I don't feel tell you that day. I say no, some people go say you have problem with mother. No be by put pikin for belle. Now you take be mama. Some of you are shameless mother. Mistake mothers. You are not supposed to have a child. You are not supposed. This man they there with the name of God, with the Bible. When this man they preach, if they use a knock 10 years, 9 years, get one when they say they 9 years. Get one, that one way, those are not get beled. The one way born that day 14 years. This one was 18 at the time when this one all happened. So una not see anything wrong. Some time I go say, oh, you know arrow now, no arrow now, no one use the word. You know force now, and not be the girl open leg. You know force now. How can you say no to somebody that you are living in his house? Can you say no? I don't understand. If you dare for all these small children's shoe, can you say no? This man threatened to throw you out, threatened to stop your school fees, threatened to stop everything about you. He go throw you for streets. He say only if you give up make who's they do, you go remain for your house, you go continue to pay your school fees. Because you be orphan, you not get where to go. What will be your choice later? What will be your... I think you're just going to agree for this man. If anybody find himself for that condition, that's the last option. In as much you are 13 or 14. You don't have any other option. I don't want to cry. But this thing is so painful. You not get another option that to open leg for this man. Even you never do one before. Because you don't want to stay for streets. And if you dare street, you no go school. So this man continue to take advantage and DPO know about this thing and they didn't do anything. Nobody they do anything right now. Apart from the wife when they say this is too much. Now let the wife now they take anger. You know say pastor's wife. Now then they first come out to come defend their husband. The woman don't cover so take the woman. Now why the woman can't they talk now because this one born boy. The rest of the 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years, all of them born guess. Just as the wife still get her. So only this one I born boy. You they hear me so? This one a pastor. I mean this one a what they call itself? Papa or PM or whatever, God is here. And the man also they knock people wife join now. This man who not supposed to look for her now. Somebody go open him mouth, carry that thing whether they call whatever, no one snare. Open him mouth, not turn, go for na present swallow him. He go for na present swallow him. Once he swallow him, I go leave him. Now what you not supposed to do to a man like this? Look, to be honest, if you do me bad, I go pay you back with bad. I don't go pay you with good. That's why I tell my husband, when my husband go they talk, say, I wish he did Nigeria for turn rebel. If for turn that man, when be say, you go Abuja, drop better politician when they disturb the country. You drop and then I say, me, I go they carry gun follow you. I for join you, we for be good match. Because I really want to see these people down. Really. To be honest, I really want to see them down. Now these people when they Nigeria will not get sense. A protest. What will they protest? Who want protest for nonsense when they know they answer now? You cannot afford to buy better this thing. Look for one bad girl. You the bad guy. Now they draw on a map. It might take 3 months for more. Draw that map, make correct. Better dress like better person. Enter that occasion. Drop who you want, drop and move. Move. That's how we will take down all these idiots when they teach our future belong to them. Me, I did Nigeria for support my husband. I for children did there, I won't forget it. I will support them. Boko Haram, they learn. Fulani Etme, they go, they learn. We go tell the bad girl. I will support. Once we draw rain for Abuja, we enter Lagos. We draw rain there. When they discuss Abuja or it day news, we go there for Benin. Drop for real. But it's so unfortunate, say, it did the way it did. Just so, when my husband talk, I say, I wish it did Nigeria. No need to make video. Draw your plan and be rugged on your own. And once the year says, you know, like this, drop all of the flats. No one will survive. Nothing like Russia. Once they know they again, new people will come in. I be so everybody ask before you the BRIP, you use your hand write letter, you sign up. Say this RIP when you bear, so you bear because this statement they put for your hand, you not do away. Now you bear the next person when they come, make sure say you do well, if not they'll drop you the way they drop you. Drop her. I can a snapper you on rubbish. If I did Nigeria, I be get the opportunity to have strong man like my husband. I drop you down by down. Well, they drop on up. Somebody like this man, I hear this story. I'll draw your plan. I did church you, I drop you. Oh, my son. I go leave this video here.